Hi, this is my little time-lapse gear. Right now it doesn't really look like much, but it's still work in progress. So I've got a little screen here that will show you the status. And I've got little buttons here, so I can change the screen. So I can show you. So I'll put it into change settings, and I'll press the little settings thing. I can change the direction or the stepper size, step size, or photos, amount of photos. I can change the delay between the steps and the actual taking of the photos. So you can, let it cool down, settle. We got the photo delay, so time between taking photos, and I can, of course, disable the switches on the end, which are going to be these things. So these little switches, right? So yeah, great. Let's change something. So I can go, for example, just get this screen right. Okay, so I can change the photo delay. Well, apparently that doesn't work that, right? Okay. I have to change that a little higher. Yeah, I get it. I know why. I will fix that in a bit. So, yeah. So I can change the amount of photos it's going to take. And we'll do everything. Oh yeah, I can also change the direction of this thing. And, yeah. So I can go back and I can save the settings. I have one that will save them to the EEPROM. I can twist the manual control, which isn't enabled right now, but I can change the settings. I can also change the serial control, which I was using in my last video when I was showing the gear. I'll change the serial mode for a second. I'll initialize that. Damn it. I forgot, it resets when I change the serial. It's in serial mode. And what I'll do is I'll tell it to shoot. Right, so serial mode, and you'll hear something click over there. Right, and I can say move. Let's say 2,000 steps. Oh, 200 in this case. In a certain direction. Right, so that's kind of works good. So how does this work? So I've got the little screen here. I've got the little relay card here. I can control up to 4 things, to switch them on or off. I was thinking of actually doing more cameras than one, so I could, make photos with 2 cameras at the same time. Could give for a nice effect. I've got the little speaker here. I've got the whole stepper motor here, which is a actually quite cheap stepper motor from iPrototype. It's pretty good. And I've got a voltage regulator here. Actually, it's just a transformer, I think. It transforms the 11 volts LiPo pack juice into to 5 volts for the Arduino, and the actual 11 volts is going to go into the relay card and into the stepper motor controller for the power of the stepper motor. And there's a stepper motor controller over here, and it will switch. Just drive the stepper motor. Takes up to 3 wires plus ground and voltage. And then there's the screen, which is pretty awesome. I used 2 stepper servo motor connectors from servos that broke during early experiments with moving cameras with servos. That didn't work that well, so I got two wires, two leads that I could use, and yeah, those are hooked up to. I think they're hooked up over here. Yeah, they're hooked up over here. These are the leads that go to the screen. It's actually the Arduino Mega is underneath here, so there's a little board that I made. Put a little, prototyping board on it, and then there's the switches and the buttons that go over here into this little block and a little UTP cable, and yeah, then there's the switches. So if I press the button, menu button, which is the switch of the joystick, I can also read the joystick, but I don't have anything hooked up to it right now, so I don't have any code for that right now. Manual control, save settings. So the save settings sends it to the EEPROM, and change settings you've seen. Move to the end, move to the start. It does this basic stuff, move the servo to the start and wait for a switch. And then I cannot show that right now because these switches are not attached. So that's interesting. Yeah. So that's about it. Okay, bye-bye.